Hey world, it is I, Queen. What up with y'all? I hope y'all doing well since y'all came to visit my channel. Thank you for visiting my channel today. Today what we're going to talk about are a few things that I like to have with me on film sets. That's not really related to film equipment, but are life-saving things on a film set. So let's get started.
About to show all y'all what it is.
Okay, so first up is a multi-tool. This multi-tool right here is by Gerber. I only use Gerber multi-tools. I've been using them for about 15 years. I've tried one other brand maybe about 10 years ago, and it wasn't as good as this one. I've had this one for about 6 years, and these are amazing. As you can see, it turns into like it flips out into like some pliers. They have a bunch of little tools in here, knives. They have scissors. They have flatheads and Phillips screwdriver pieces, saws. I've actually used this as a hammer one time. There's probably 100 things that can go wrong on a major production. So on an independent shoot, there's a million things that can go wrong. Screws come loose, screws get tightened too tight. Just the other day I had an issue taking off the piece for the tripod from the camera. You know, people running around trying to, find a quarter to get it off. I just pulled my Gerber out, boom, 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 3 seconds. This has really helped me in more ways than one on set. So I usually I keep this with me at all times. It stays in my little utility belt. It goes, comes with a pouch just like this, fits right in here. And I just keep it on my utility belt. So I can show y'all real quick. I usually keep gaffer tape in here. I'll keep like little clips inside here, whatever I'm doing. If I'm doing electric work or if I'm on an independent shoot, I just keep a bunch of stuff, whatever I need to have handy with me inside that utility belt. But a Gerber. This one cost me about $50 6 years ago. I'm not really sure how much they cost now, but you can buy these anywhere. Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart probably. You can get them on Amazon. You can probably get them on Amazon for half that, $25, $30 maybe. But it's definitely worth the investment. As I said, I've had this one 6 years. It looks pretty new. It has its scratches. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's definitely scratched up, but the knives are sharp. The saw tool is extremely sharp. It will cut you. It will cut through damn near anything you needed to cut through. This has really come in handy for me on set. So I recommend this to everybody who is a filmmaker. Next thing I want to talk about are gloves. Now I watch a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of independent YouTube videos, and I rarely see anyone with gloves on. I, for one, keep gloves with me at all times, simply because, especially when you're an independent filmmaker, you wear many hats. You're the director, the DP, the cameraman, the grip, the electric, the PA, the producer, everyone. And so you're always climbing, you're pulling and pushing and gripping and grabbing and lights. These really come in handy when you're trying to break down set or put up set, and you're trying to move a light or switch a light around. In major shoots, they can afford to rent a place out for 10-15 hours. When you're dealing with independent budgets, you might get a place for an hour or two, so you really don't have time to wait on lights to cool down before you can move them. So I bought some gloves that help me, keep my hands protected from the heat, from the light bulbs, or from whatever I'm dealing with. C-stands. Sometimes, when it's cold, you're trying to work with them C-stands, and it's a pain. But these definitely come in handy. These are mechanics. I bought these at a auto parts store for about $12. I like these because they're not bulky. I've had some gloves before that were really bulky, and I couldn't really tell if I was gripping something right, especially if it was something really small. I couldn't tell if I was gripping it properly because the gloves were just too bulky for my hands. I like these. They're bulky and they keep my hands protected from whatever, from the lights or any type of thing I'm dealing with. It has extremely good grip on them, and like I said, it just keep my hands protected. So I really like these. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about are sneakers. Now, before we get started, I'm not telling you to run out here and buy a crazy expensive pair of running sneakers from Nike or from Asics or from Adidas or anyone. I'm telling you the type of brand that I like that works for my bony, skinny, high arched feet. I only wear these type of Nikes with the 360 bubble gel, Asics gel lights, or I've recently just tried the Ultra Boost from Adidas, and I need sneakers that have a lot of cushion at the bottom. My heels bruise so easily. Like I said, I have bony, skinny feet, so my heels and the balls of my feet bruise so easy. These run about $200. Like I said, you have to figure out what works for your feet. A friend of mine, he works in Vans and Converses. He can be on set for 12 hours in Vans. I don't know how he does it. Honestly, my feet would probably fall off if I worked in Vans for 12 hours. But keep your good pair of running shoes, because if you've been on set or if you worked at any job where you had to work on your feet, if you worked at any job where you had to work on your feet, once your feet start hurting, then your knees start hurting, then your back starts hurting, and being a filmmaker isn't so fun anymore. So take care of your feet. That's very, very important. You kind of get lazy when you have to deal with pain. You definitely don't want to be lazy on a film set, especially one that you're getting paid, buckets of money to be on. Quick tip: for those who work long hours on multiple day shoots, change your sneakers out. For example, if you're you're going to be working 10 hours 5 days this week, wear a pair of shoes Monday and Tuesday, switch them out Wednesday and Thursday, wear a different pair on Friday, or go back to the first pair on Friday to keep the comfort level of your feet changing. You don't want your feet to get used to being in one pair of shoes. That's why your feet hurt so fast. Also, if you're going to be working longer hours, just for the day, 14, 15 hours, switch your shoes out in the middle of the day. Maybe at lunch or whatever the case, change your shoes out, keep your feet guessing so they're not getting comfortable in one pair of shoes. All right? The next thing is not really a lifesaver on a film set. It's just something I keep with me regardless. I keep this, in my book bag. I take it everywhere. Is a notebook. My mind runs a million times a minute. I might be on one set thinking of what I need to do for another shoot. I might generate an idea and I need to write it down. I've been on several shoots, professional shoots for music videos where you cannot take pictures or have your phone out. They will fire you if they catch you with your phone out because they think you're taking pictures. So I keep this notebook with me. If I want to write something down, I'm a screenwriter as well. So sometimes I might get in an idea for a short film or something like that. Boom, 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 write it down. No issues with phones. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is my personal hygiene bag. Now, this is not really just a film set lifesaver. This is just a lifesaver in general. I keep this in my trunk. I rarely take it out. I only take it out to switch the clothes out in it. Like now it's cold outside, so I'm going to switch out the clothes, jeans and a hoodie or something like that, long sleeve shirt, something like that. But how you can use it on set. First of all, I keep a toothbrush, toothpaste in here, deodorant, soap, a washcloth, baby wipes, extra pair of clothes, sock, underwear, a complete set of clothes. And sometimes I keep like an extra pair of shoes in here if the weather calls for like rain or something like that, if I know I'm gonna be in mud or something like that. Because one, I know working on sets outside in the summertime, it gets hot, you get sweaty, and you don't want to be the smelly kid on set. I promise you that. People don't call you back if you're the smelly person on set. And ladies is not cute. So ladies working on sets, it's definitely not cute to be on set and, you know, have your situation out there like that. So I keep this with me. Like I said, just some regular stuff. If I'm like out in the woods, if we're shooting in the woods and there's really no place where you can freshen up, I keep the baby wipes in here. You know, wash down the particulars, change your shirt out, and you know you're pretty much brand new. If there is a place where you can go in the bathroom, freshen up real quick, same thing. If you're, you know, feel like you're a little bit embarrassed to wash up in the sink, you can, you know, do everything you need to, you know, with your washcloth and soap or the baby wipes. Take it in the stall, you know, wash your particulars, and you know, change your shirt out, change your, you know, underwear, socks, whatever you need to do, and get back out there. You know, it keeps you fresh. It keeps you secure with yourself mentally, so you're not feeling like you stink all day long, and keeps you focused on what you're supposed to be doing, which is film. So I hope these things help you. Comment below. Let me know if you have something that you keep with you on set that can possibly help me. Like, subscribe to the channel. You can check out my work at aqueenspadeshooting.com, and you can follow me on Instagram at aqueenspadeshooting. So I hope you guys have a fantastic, immaculate day.